Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Waker update because other than the actual content that they're giving us, such as the Waker class, as well as the addition of the add-on skills, they actually changed a lot of things behind the scenes, so I want to cover all of those details so that you guys know what on earth is going on. But before we jump into the video, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about is, of course, they have just uploaded a new video 2 hours ago actually. New class Waker introduction video. This is literally the video that we saw in the ARCS Expo. However, it is now translated into English and it is now in super high definition 4K quad HD, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you can now watch it all in English and understand how the Waker class works. I actually recommend watching this video if you are planning to play the Waker because it covers all the details pretty extensively as well as showcases everything. I will leave the link to this video in the description below. But now with that out of the way, I want to talk about the system updates because there are a lot of system updates which they didn't talk about at all actually. So first of all, we'll cover a couple things that we know already. So as they said on the NGS headline, our Battle Dia yellow and purple triggers are now just being turned into common yellow and purple triggers. So basically this means if you had any extra Retem or Alio purple triggers, you can convert them all into these common ones and you can use them in the Caparison region if you want, for example. And so this is a welcome change because now it just allows you to farm wherever you want. If you want to farm in Retem combat zones, you can still earn yellow and purple triggers, which you can use in Caparison. So this is just a really nice thing. Now, in order to exchange all of your current battle triggers, the region specific ones, into the general one or the common one, you just need to go to the item trader over here. Once you get to the item trader, you can exchange all of them into the common versions, and it is a 1-to-1 ratio, so you're not missing out on anything. They finally added the ability to use SG tickets in bulk, so now we can consume all 30 of those 5 SG tickets in one click instead of spamming enter and left click over and over and over, so that's a really nice change. They've expanded available options to include 7 and above for rarity settings under drop animations, weapons, and armor. So this has me super interested now because you know, now they're letting us filter through 7-star rarity only, and that's when we actually see the rare drop little symbol. So I am thinking, hey, you know, if they're putting this in, that means they're trying to make 7-star rarities a little bit more common. So yeah, I'm kind of holding my breath now because it's for weapons and armors. So I know they did talk about the weapons. Rugged weapons are apparently going to be dropping more often in the Caparison mining base urgent quest, so that covers the 7-star weapons. But what about the armors? Why are they letting us do that with the armors? So yeah, I'm curious about this. I'm really hoping 7-star armors just, you know, they slide it in and they just kind of put it there without saying much. But yeah, we're just going to wait and see. But this is the stuff over here that they did not talk about on the NGS headline, and that is photon quartz and minerals are no longer required to exchange for some augment capsules. So in the NGS headline, they showed that certain things were like discounted, but they didn't say that some augments were just going to straight up not require any minerals anymore. So that's actually pretty cool. They've also changed the rarity of some augment capsules to 4 stars. All of the capsules used to be like 2 stars and 3 stars, and so they're bumping that up to 4 stars, so that's really interesting. They've added new drop items for some enemies, so maybe mastery capsules, or maybe we're getting new capsules. I don't know, I'm kind of interested in seeing this, but this is a huge change right here. Change specifications to replace some of the 3-star rarity weapons and armor with Meseta for drops from level 26 to 40 enemies in Alio and Retem. This is quite a big deal because right now if you farm in Alio or Retem, if you don't have the auto sell feature, well, you just get a ton of junk loot. So with this change over here, maybe auto sell's not going to be as necessary anymore, especially if you're farming for example, seasonal points, because now they're going to be dropping less 3-star weapons and they're all just automatically just going to give you Meseta. So this is a great change. Next thing is, of course, the harmonizers. All the weapon camos for the harmonizers are now added into the drop pool, so this is a really nice addition. So they've also added the new ARCS record badge exchange menu in the item trader. So if you are looking to get those new MK1 weapons, you are going to need to find the item trader in whatever town you're in. So just make sure to check it out to see all those MK1 weapons, as well as the new emotes and other goodies that you can earn. They have decreased the volume of the sound effects for Emote 32 Space Channel 5 Dance. So this is the up, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. They have lowered the volume. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that's unfortunate or fortunate, but yeah, it's not going to be as obnoxious anymore. This is another big change. They changed the item carry limit for some support items to 999. So I didn't know what items actually didn't go up to 999. But apparently some items did have a cap and it stopped at like 20 or 30 or something. So it's nice to see that they have increased the cap to 999. Another change is when you kill silver and gold rare boss enemies, they now drop plus 20 silver prim armors and gold prim armors. So that is pretty nice. And if you bump into those silver or gold tames, they also increase the drop rate for the rare ingredient. So that is usually like the notable Caparison meat and stuff like that. Next up is they have increased the EXP earned upon defeating some enemies and boss enemies, so just easier leveling up, so that's really nice. However, more importantly is they have decreased the enemy HP in battle via yellow Alio troopers and Retem troopers. In the NGS headline, they said that they decreased the HP on all of the yellow triggers, so they did write an apology over here that the Caparison yellow trigger will not be getting any HP reductions. This is only applying to Alio as well as Retem. Alright, with all the notable patch notes out of the way, the next thing we need to talk about is of course the PSO2 10th anniversary campaign continued. So yes, there is more, the scratch is not going away, it is still staying, and there are many ways to earn more scratch tickets. So if we look over here, it does require us to go back to the base game, unfortunately. However, they are very simple to achieve. So the first one is complete any 5 PSO2 quests. It'll take you less than 5 minutes per quest, even at level 1. So this is very easy to complete. You want to earn 10,000 coins in the casino area. This is actually pretty fun, to be honest. If you have not played in the casino yet, I do recommend at least checking out the casino once or twice, especially with your alliance or with friends. It's pretty fun. Enter either your or another player's personal quarter / mini room. You can do this in literally 2 seconds. And if you meet all 3 requirements, you get a SP selector ticket. So something to take note of is requirements 1 to 3 only give you regular scratch tickets. So there's just giving you 3 of the 10th anniversary special scratch tickets, while if you complete all 3, you actually get the selector ticket. So some of you guys may be wondering, yo Caro, you need 10,000 coins in the casino area, but I haven't played the base game at all. So I have 0 casino coins. Well, Sega thought of that and they are actually giving a casino coin pass giveaway campaign. The moment you log into a PSO2 block, you immediately get 50 casino passes. And each of these casino coin passes actually gives you a minimum of 100 casino coins. So this essentially, at the worst case scenario, will give you 5,000 casino coins, which actually counts towards your 10,000 coins in the casino area. So it gives you half of what you actually need. So you can just mess around in the casino to try to get the other half. So why on earth should you even care about the casino to begin with? And that is because of star gems. So they have buffed the amount of star gems you can get from the casino significantly. It used to be that you can get 40 star gems every single week if you did all the casino stuff. However, now they're buffing it significantly. You're actually able to get 160 star gems every single week just by playing the casino. And trust me, the casino is very easy. It's super fun as well, in my personal opinion. If you just do like the Meseta shooter, it's basically impossible to lose casino coins if you just play the Meseta shooter, especially if you have 4 players. You know, everyone just starts shooting the Meseta people and shoot the Niaos, and yeah, it's very easy to get a lot of casino coins. And 160 star gems every single week for playing like an hour of the casino, I think that is really worth it. The next campaign going on is Your Pet Loves You campaign. This is for all of my summoner mains on the base game, because again, this requires you to go back to the base game and level up all of your pets on the summoner class to level 80. Now this is kind of annoying because well, you know, it requires you to play the base game and requires you to learn how to use the candy box, which I never learned because I never really played Summoner that much. However, it might be worth it for you if you want the NGS mag forms of any of the pets currently available in the base game. So as you can see here, you need to earn all of these titles, which will actually give you the mag form so that you can use it in NGS. Next up is of course the new SG Scratch Waker Caparison. So we will be able to use our selector ticket, which we got from the mission pass, on this special scratch ticket. However, something to keep note of is all of the prizes included in the Waker Caparison will continue to be available in the next SG Scratch ticket scheduled to release. So you don't need to worry about the next SG Scratch because all of these items currently in the Waker Caparison will remain in the Scratch. None of these items are going away. The next campaign is the PSO2 New Genesis first time login incentives. Unfortunately, this will only apply to people who have made a new account starting from today or August 3rd. So if you are an existing player, unfortunately, we are not eligible for all of these goodies. But to be honest, we've actually gotten all of these goodies before, so don't feel too bad. And last but not least, we have the Buy AC Get SG Back campaign. So if you buy 10,000 AC, which is $100, you will get 500 SG back. This is just like a little bonus, I guess. If you were planning to spend the $100 anyway, maybe you're in preparation for the HoloLive collab because you're going to scratch on that, then by all means, you could top up your 100 AC now, you know, just get that extra bonus 500 SG in case you want to use it on, you know, maybe the current SG Scratch or something. That is something, just a little added bonus, I suppose. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals, the boosts, the rest.